center. There we go. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Catfish Combat with Joel. It is a beautiful 2023 day that the Lord has made today. We're in the first week of January, and yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of catfishing today to start off the year right. Okay, so let's talk weather for today and where I'm at. So I'm on Wheeler Lake. I'm actually doing something a little bit different. I'm on Wheeler, Maine. I'm not on the river. So you guys can see there's the main channel of the river right there. So yeah, there's not as much current in here. Now, why I'm doing that, because of the weather conditions. Here's the weather conditions for today. So it's unseasonably warm. High's about 68. It's like 67 right now. Cloudy, overcast day. Wind is out of the southeast, about 8 to 10 miles an hour, so not too bad. Atmospheric pressure is about 30.12. Water temperature is cold. It's about 46 to 45 in the main lake river channel there, but back in the creeks, it's about 49 to 50. Now, here's what I'm doing differently today. So I'm kind of challenging myself this year, and kind of towards the end of last year. I'm not bringing out frozen skipjack as much. I'm kind of just going out and trying to see if I can get my own bait, and if I don't get anything that day, I just go crappie fishing or something like that, okay? But so challenge me to expand a little bit, get after the shad, and try to figure out their patterns. So today, now this is what's going to clue me into kind of my strategy for today. So I got a lot of shad. You can see them, but they're all small. They're all real small gizzard shad. That was all I could find. As I was looking for them in their usual spots, they weren't in deep water at all. They're all up in really shallow water. I'm talking 6-7 feet or less, okay? And they're schooled up by the thousands up in these marinas and up in kind of the Back Creek areas. So that clues me in that I couldn't find these fish in the deep water, right? Even when I was looking around the areas where they normally are, I wasn't seeing a lot of fish signals, period. So that tells me that anything that's feeding right now is going to be feeding in the shallow water or near shallow water. So right now I'm kind of at a creek mouth here. You guys can see where the river channel is. There's a creek mouth right here. That's a very shallow flat up there, and the ledge of the river is about right here. So I'm sitting in about, you can see about 14, almost 15 feet of water. And right up here is about, it starts to get about 9 feet, like about 20 feet that way. Okay, so I'm gonna fish kind of the ledges here and on the flats, because if there's any catfish here, I'm not really looking for them on my sonar. I know it seems counterproductive, but I have a feeling that they're on the move right now and they're feeding, because it's been real cold. So this is a good opportunity for them to just pig out and gorge, but they're not gonna be doing it in deep water. If they're doing it, they're gonna be up there. They're gonna be moving around. So I'm gonna put food kind of in the paths of where they're moving back and forth up into this creek. All right, one other caveat, I don't normally fish Wheeler, Maine a lot. It's not that I have anything against it, but Wheeler's kind of a weird one when it comes to wind for me. When the wind goes any higher than 10 miles an hour past really this point, it gets brutally choppy out there. I'm talking dangerous, like I get swamped. I only have a 16.5-foot bass boat, not complaining at all. God's blessed me with this boat. It's been really cool to have it. It's been a blessing, but there's certain things it can't do. That's one of them. So I kind of have to pick my days if I'm gonna try to go out on Wheeler. Today's one of them. So yeah, I'm gonna throw out some shad. Let's get fishing and see what happens. Talking about bait here, so because I've got really small gizzard shad, I'm gonna hook multiples. So what I do when I get in a situation like this is I'll just take them, I'll go through the mouth, I'll kind of just stack them up, go through the skull, put one up there. Come on, open your mouth, there we go, number 2. And I'll put a third one up here as well, okay? Make sure your hook point's got lots of exposure. I just kind of do a necklace of shad right there like that. I've caught big catfish doing this. One of my second biggest one blue I've ever caught was on shad about this size doing this trick. Because you don't have a lot of them, or when you have small ones, you don't really have a lot of big baits, this will work just as well sometimes. First customer of the day. Not a big fish. Let's see what we got here. It's a small guy. It's on a single shad I threw up there kind of in the shallows. It feels small. It feels like a small channel cat or a blue cat. I moved spot. Let's see, a small blue cat. That's fun. It's been a slow day, so I'll take him. All right, so I moved spots. The wind was just getting too brutal on Wheeler. It just picked up too much. So I'm back on a spot. I kind of know this is a pretty good winter spot, and that's a good eater. Good thing I've got a good freezer full of them. I don't need him, but he's a good eater size. Come here, dude. Yeah. All right, yeah, so anyways, I moved. I'm gonna spot you guys have probably seen before if you watch my videos. So finger kind of goes off into a pool right here. Marked a bunch of small bait fish in here, so much better spot for yeah, for getting some catfish here. But basically I went out of the main Wheeler Lake there. Words are hard today. I went out of main Wheeler and back on the river on a current break, trying to get some fish in here. Yeah, come on, you got him good. Let go, dude. Dang, buddy, are you just biting it? There we go. All right, decent fish. Let him go. All right, let's go get another one. All right, well, we got fish number 2 here off the end. That was a slow pull. I don't think it's a huge fish, probably like 5-10 pounder. His strike just felt kind of large. So yeah, I was just watching that one. I was like, what? I was on my phone. It slowly started to drop. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. This is on a cluster of shad, so 3 of them. That's like a flathead. Is that what it is? Whatever he is, he's wrapped up. I think it might be a channel, actually. Yeah, it's a channel. He's all rolled up in the line. Look at that. Oh, these things are the worst. Come here, you. Look at him. He likes it rough, I guess. Come here. What are you doing, man? I don't even know where the hook is on this guy. There we go. He's undone. That's actually a pretty big channel cat. Let's get him unhooked and toss him. Yeah, I mean, he's a little too big to grab. I'm gonna grab the clipper real quick. Let's get that thing out of your mouth. All right, there he is. That's a nice channel. I mean, I don't like channels, but I'm gonna catch them. Big ones are fun. Later, turd. Get out of here. I got him. Yeah, I got him. Oh, so I missed one, and this one came back. Got a decent blue. Got one snagged underneath there. And I got this guy. He started going upriver or upstream with it here. Locked in on him. All right, let's get him in the boat here. So I got him look pretty good. Yeah. Come here, yoo-hoo. It's a decent blue cat. It's a little blue kitty. Get that hook out of your mouth, dude. All right, there we go. It's a decent fish. Let's let him go and get bigger. All right, so I missed that one, and then while I was trying to fight that one, this one took off, so there's like 2 of them coming up at the same time. So I'm in a new spot now. There's kind of a feeder creek right here, goes off the main river, kind of comes up in here. I'm sitting in about 15 feet of water. A lot of bait fish up in here. I saw a lot of seagulls going for them too, so Figured I'd hit the spot up at sundown, see what happens here. But I got a strike on that one that came up towards the boat. So that means that they were moving up this creek, up this little, this channel here. So hopefully we'll get a few more for sunsets.
Who do both righteous things and abominable things. Yahweh never seated himself.
Yeah, I got it. This time. Whoa, this is a bigger fish. Okay, weird situation here. So I was snagged. I just like popped this thing loose and a little flathead under there. I didn't think there was a fish on the other end. Tiny little flathead. So he basically buried me under there, under whatever rock or trees over there or something. And yeah, that's funny. And he yeah, so I got it loose, and then there's a fish on the other end. So let's get him loose. I think he's been sitting there for a few minutes. All right, later, buddy. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Right off the end there. Flathead, another one. A bonkers flathead. Another little guy. Look at him go. He's lively. Man, they are aggressive today. I've definitely found the spot. There's a bunch of little, so now I figured it out. There's a bunch of little flatheads circulating through here. They're kind of right in this pool here, just feeding on the shallow flat on the shad. Look at him. A decent little fish. Pretty flathead. Feisty too. Their strikes are aggressive and angry, like a blue cat. There, dude. Sorry, I got your eye. Might need the pliers. Oh, we got him. All right, dude. Go get bigger. Well, these are big fish, but they're fun. I'll take them. Okay, so I'm set up for a little bit of night fishing. Let's just do a quick review, kind of what I've recognized here, with where I started with the plan, and then how I've adjusted it. Okay, so and this is something I feel is kind of like a growing point as a cat fisherman. I think I would encourage you guys to do it if you learn how to throw a cast net, is find the shad. Is don't take the frozen baits with you. See if you can go find the shad, and I'll tell you why. If you find the shad and you kind of see what they're doing, that is a really good indicator of what the catfish are going to be doing and where they're going to be. So for example, if I went to my normal spots where I try to catch shad in the deeper water, in the creeks, you know, over by some of the marinas and the deep air areas, I didn't see anything when I went over there. And then I went into the actual marinas themselves way back in there, and there's just thousands of shad in there. And you notice the water temperature's warmer. It's significantly warmer back there than it is out on the main river. So that tells me that as I'm searching for shad and I see literally nothing, and no fish, nothing in the deeper areas, they're all up in the shallows. So that tells me that catfish are probably going to follow them. So I'm only in about 14, 15 feet of water right now. There's a school of flatheads that has just been circulating back and forth through here. They were striking quite a bit. It's kind of died down a little bit. We'll see if I can get another few in here. I lost a pretty decent one out there. Yeah, I'm gonna fish this probably till about an hour past sundown and see how that goes. But also another thing, pay attention to, right? Patterns. So one of the patterns I noticed with the bait, all the fish I've caught today have been on what I call the necklace of shad, 3 shad on the hook. They've ignored the solos. They've ignored even the doubles. They've all engaged the ones that have 3 on them. So recognize that pattern and then apply it to all your baits. Yeah, so we'll see if we can pick up another few before we go.
Which they wielded through their sons, who were human enough to occupy.
got you. All right, we got a small one off the boat here, right at the end. Yeah, this isn't a big fish. Let's see what he is here. Feisty though. Again, that necklace of shad, man. Another little flathead. Switch up. Man, they are feisty today. Here, I'll give you the headlamp so you can see. They're getting a little bigger. It's not a monster, but they're fun. I get excited about all of them, man. I think they're all beautiful fish. That's probably about a 10-pounder actually. That's a better one. Well, dang, buddy. Oh, dude, chill. Let me give you the clippers here. No, get that hook out. I don't eat your kind. I like you guys. Come on, dude, open your mouth. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got another one here. This one took a dive, man. Sorry I shut the camera off. He's not that big. He's just such a freaking big hit. That's a better fish. That's a decent flathead right there. That was like a 15 or 20. Man, he hammered that thing. I got this guy in the boat right here, and then this dude took off. He buried the rod. Good grief. Yeah, I think I'm gonna net him. He's a little bit bigger. Dang, dude. That's a feisty fish. All right. 2 fish and two basically doubles. Come up, I gotta open my bail here. I'm all discombobulated. Too many fish in the boat right now. Yeah, there we go. Come here, you. That's a good one. All right, I'll take care of the first fish and then I'll get the second one up. All right, so this is the first one. Let's get him unhooked here. Right in the corner of the mouth. Look, he's still got that one of my little shad down in his gullet. You guys can see that. That's a pretty fish. It's probably, I would say, that one's probably about 8, maybe 10. It's a decent fish. Let's let him go. All right, buddy. Here, so you guys can see. Go get bigger, dude. Oh, he barfed up the shad. Sucks to be him. All right, let's get the other one. Dang, dude. Dude, chill. Good Lord, this is an angry fish. All right, let's get a measure on him. I don't think he's real big. I think he's probably like 32, 34 inches. Just want to see, though. Let's get all this stuff out of the way here. What is he at? He might not even be that. Yeah, he's like 30. Yeah, he's 33. 33 on the dot. So it's probably about a 15-pounder. But, all right. Well, hope y'all can see. Maybe you got a good image of that. Maybe not. Here. I'll step back, not throwing myself here. It's a decent fish. All right, I'll let him go. All right, buddy. There we go. All righty. Go get bigger, my friend. There he goes. Yeah. Yep. All right. Man, something's off here. Oh, what is going on here? Was slipping with this rod or something? What is this? This is a good fish. Whatever it is, it's big. Oh, okay, there it is. I think he was wrapped up. That's what it was. He was rolled up. I don't think he's huge. Probably about the same size He's running. He's running. I think he's about the same size as the last one I just caught. Might be bigger though. He's definitely running me in circles here. Whoa, that's a big blue. That's a big blue, dude. Nice. That's a beast. Man, I hope you guys can see that. There we go. Sorry, I had the wrong light on. This is a big, big blue, man. Big blue. Yeah, that's at least, that's like a 30, 40 pounder right there. And my net, unfortunately, is out of commission. Jeez, man. This is a beast. I might have to bare hand this guy. My net's all tangled up in the, because I brought that flathead in, I didn't recover from it. Man, he is swirling angry. That's a good fish. Yep, I'm gonna wear him down a little bit before I get him in here. All right. Hey, he ain't done. He definitely ain't done. That's a fat fish, dude. That was a surprise. I was expecting a flathead. Then he buried it. Same spot. I've been getting all those fish. They're just sitting over there. All right. That's gonna be a good one. Looks like I got him hooked pretty good. Let's see. Let's see if I can get my net discombobulated. Yeah, that's what he did before. He rolled himself up in the line. There we go. See, I get him. So I got him right in the lower jaw. All right, this guy, come on. Crap. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut that line so I can use the net. Come here. Just might lose this rig while I do that. Man, this is an angry fish. He's a big boy. All right, here. Let me use the net. All right, man. Here we go. Let's get him in that net. All right, I got him. He's netted. That's a good fish. All right, let's get him in the boat. It's good blue. Let's do a length on this guy. That fish is 40. Wow. That fish is going for about 44, 45 inches. Let's get a weight. Okay, sure we're in pounds, not kilograms. Easy guy. All right, lat pull. That fish is 45 pounds. Alrighty, let's get a glamour shot of this guy. Alright, let's shine this up. Alright, I hope you guys can see this. Here. Alright, that, my friends, is a beautiful blue cat. Alright, I hope y'all got a good shot of that, because he's heavy. Let's let him go. All right, buddy. Thanks for the bite. I'm gonna let you go. Make sure he's all right first. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's. There he goes. Nice. Woo! Yeah, I got him. That's a catfish. Yeah. Yeah, that's a flathead. Got another one right at the base of the boat there. You guys can see him. Oh, I got the wrong light on. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Helps when I don't have the side lights on, huh? Yeah, another aggressive flathead strike. All right, let's get him in the boat here. Looks like I got him hooked pretty good. That's a decent sized fish. Yep. There we go. All right, that's a decent fish, probably about 10-pounder. It's a nice one. Couple feet live, probably over a couple feet, probably 28 inches. All right, let's let him go. Go get bigger, buddy. Later, dude. Let go, man. There he goes. Yep. There he goes. There we go. Oh, he's still, is he there? Is he still there? I think he is. He is. Yep. Yep, he is. Yep. I got you. It's in the anchor rope though. Whoa! Man. That is an angry flathead. That's a decent one. Jeez, dude. And he just clobbered that thing. Then he went right into the anchor rope. Yeah, he's not huge. He thinks he is. All right, come here, dude. Let's get the clippers for him. Man. He absolutely buried that thing, and then he started running up here towards the anchor. Looks like I got him in the corner of the mouth pretty good. Come here, dude. Gotcha. All right. It's about the same size I've been catching. He might be bigger. I think he's more like 15. A little bit bigger fish. Come here, dude. Right in the corner of the mouth. Beautiful hook set. All right. Come here, dude. Let's take a look at you. Show off for the camera. You so angry. Look at you. Yeah, that's a bigger fish than the last one. That's about 30 inches. That's a good one. Ah, let him go. All right, dude. Peace. Come here, Ginger. Come here, girl. Yes, yeah, I brought Ginger away. She's been hiding under my console the whole time. Yes, oh, I know. You're just so tired, aren't you? You get so excited to go fishing, and then you just hide under the console. Look at me. Come here. Come here. Come here. She's tired. She doesn't like the light. These are insatiable. I got another one. So what they do this little strike, and then they just run up with it. Let's see if he goes. Yeah. I bet he's still there. Watch it. Oh yeah, I can feel him. Yeah, he's got it. Let's see. Yeah, I got him. Yep, I got him. See what he is. Feels like another flathead. On the same side. Yeah, another flatty. Angry flatty. Smack. He's showing up. Oh, he's all wrapped up. What are you doing, dude? Don't be into that kind of thing. Don't be weird. Weirdo fish. All right, let's get him in the boat. Alrighty, I think I got him hooked pretty good. Alrighty, let's get him unhooked. Come on, dude. There we go. Alright, nice little flatty. Let's let him go. Later, dude. Alrighty, there he goes. All right, right as I wrapped up, my rod got buried here, and I dropped my headlamp, so let's see if I can get it back on for you guys to see. What do we got here? Yeah, we got one more fish to make an even dozen here. There we go. Yeah, I just finished up. I just finished recording, and that thing went boop and went down. Alrighty, another flathead to end the day. A little bonus fish here. All right, buddy, let's get you unhooked here. Man, that thing's really in there. All right, that's gonna be it for the night. Pretty flathead. All right, buddy, go get bigger. He's just, look at that, he's just biting that. He's just biting that out of spite. Let go. Lego my ego, dude. Dude, if you literally let go, there we go. All right. All right, so that's going to wrap us up for this episode of Catfish Combat. Started as a really slow day, turned into a really awesome day. I probably could have stayed there and kept fishing and keep catching catfish for a few hours, but I basically ran out of bait. Plus, I got to get home and tuck the kids in, so it's always a good reason to head back in. Yeah, so as far as the strategy went today, a little after action review. Started off on Wheeler, Maine. The wind just got too bad, had to move. I went back up river. Didn't get much on Wheeler, Maine anyways, but the strategy was right as far as the water conditions being warmer in the creeks, pushing the shad back up in there, catfish following the feed. You'll typically find two situations in the winter. You'll find those really cold situations, which are more standard, where the catfish and pretty much all the fish, including the shad, they'll group up in comfortable water, and there won't be very many places like that. We're looking at deeper water, curves, turns in the river, things like that. The catfish will sit there and just feed on them all the time. Or conditions like today, where it's an unseasonably warm day, so it warms up the creeks and kind of the marinas and backwaters, pushing the shad up there, catfish follow to feed. So what I'll say there as far as winter catfishing, don't get stuck on a mindset they're always going to be in deep water. You got to read the weather, read the situation a little bit, and whichever one of those it falls into, it could be during a transition point, it could be it's been several days of warmer weather, and so they're back there quite a bit up in the shallows. It just depends. You got to use your own judgment and kind of play around, but those are the two general strategies in the winter that I use. So something I often forget to say, because I'm a little bit forgetful, is thank you. Thank you to everybody for watching the channel, for supporting it, all my subscribers. I really appreciate it, guys, with the support over the last year. Encourages me to keep getting out there and keep doing this, and I'm having a lot of fun. I like that I get to share it with you guys. So yeah, if you like this kind of content, like this channel, go ahead and hit like and subscribe. Leave me a comment if you want. Remember, stay on mission for Jesus. It's always about him. And take care. God bless. And I'll see y'all out on the water.